Sagittarius, welcome to your November monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and today we're going to be looking at your current situation and where the situation might be heading in the months of November. Okay, I just want you to keep in mind that it is a general reading, so please take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. Also check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos might be helpful to you at this time. Now, a quick reminder that energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed. Also, time and energies shift all the time. Okay, now if you feel like you would like to exchange energy on my channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, hitting notification bell, or leaving me comments. I am truly grateful and thankful for all of your support, guys. Okay, now let's get into your reading, Sagittarius, and see what is happening for you and your person in the months of November. So first, what I'm going to do is get all the cards on the table along with oracle cards, and then we're going to talk about what's going on. So if you would like to skip this part, the timestamps will be down below in the description box. Okay, you guys, so let's see what is happening for you and your person. So what is the current status right now between you and your person? Let's grab one card. Okay, we do have the Three of Swords coming through. Now let's see what are the challenges and obstacles. Okay, we do have the Eight of Pentacles coming through. Now, what are your desires and aspirations when it comes to this person? We do have the Strength card, which is Major Arcana, Leo energy. Okay, so let's see here. Now, let's get one card for the root cause of the situation. We do have the Knight of Wands. Okay, now let's see what was happening between you and them in the recent past. Okay, we do have the King of Pentacles coming through. What actually is going to be shifting and changing for you guys in the months of November. So we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Now let's take a look and see at your current energy towards this person, Sagittarius. So, okay, we do have the King of Swords here. Now let's see your person's energy towards you. Okay, ooh, we have the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy, Major Arcana. Now, what are your hopes and fears in this situation? We do have the Tower, another Major Arcana coming through. And let's see where the situation might be heading for you guys in the months of November. We do have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's grab some oracle cards along the way, and then we'll get into your situation. So what else we need to know for Sagittarius and their person in the month of November? Okay, we do have Soulmate card. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So there is a confirmation for some of you guys who might not know or who might be doubting this, that this might be your either soulmate or twin flame. Okay, so what else we need to know here? Okay, we also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Okay. Now let's grab one card from the Knowledge deck to see what else might be happening for you guys. So, okay, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, now let's grab one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, we do have number 32, here and now. Okay. One card from the Energy Oracle for you guys. Okay, we have number 37, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel coming through. And let's also get one card from the spellcasting deck. Okay. Okay, we do have travel card. Beautiful. Now, I also want to grab a few cards from this mini Universal Oracle deck to see what other energies might be present for you guys in the month of November. So let's take a look here. Okay, we do have Purge, Cleanse, Clear, and Release. Okay, we also have Feminine Energy, Creation, Nurturing, and Receptivity. We have Retreat, Self-Love, Self-Care, Contemplation, and Rest. Okay, and let's grab one more. And we do have Healing, Shadow Work, Inner Child Work. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're all done with getting all the cards on the table. Now let's get into your reading, guys. So for the current situation between you and your person, we did get the Three of Swords. So it tells me right now there's definitely a lot of sadness, perhaps for some of you, some sort of heartbreak happening when it comes to this other person. For some of you, I'm getting that you might be in separation with this person. If not, I'm just seeing a lot of, a lot of sadness here on your heart, Sagittarius, because something perhaps in the past has happened where perhaps you were hurt, or you both really feel this pain, because this is the situation for both of you. So I'm really getting that perhaps this situation that you're dealing with might also have affected you and your person in a way that you both kind of feel really heartbroken and sad over the situation that is happening right now. Now, the challenge of this connection is the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like Eight of Pentacles is usually talks about putting in work and effort into the situation. Okay, so I feel like maybe there is a lack of, an effort when it comes to perhaps fixing or mending the situation between you two. So whether it is, your person's energy where they're not taking any steps, or they're not putting any effort into, perhaps mending the situation. It could be on your part as well, Sagittarius, where or both of you, where you're not putting enough work into the situation, and it feels like nothing seems to be happening because you both are not willing to work on this connection. And it always takes two people in a connection in order for to have this healthy relationship. So I feel like there is some sort of disbalance when it comes to maybe putting some sort of effort into the situation. Okay, guys, just give me... I'm sorry, guys, I got interrupted a little bit. So what I was saying here, that I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, definitely maybe one of you or both of you were not or cannot put any effort into the situation right now, maybe due to certain circumstances, even though maybe you guys want to work on this connection, but maybe there are some obstacles or things that might be preventing you from doing so. And it is really, heartbreaking for both of you at this time, especially you, Sagittarius. because you're inquiring about this person. Okay, now when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the Strength card. So the Strength card, you know, it tells me that you are pretty much you know, attracted to this person, and for some of you there is a lot of like physical attraction here, but you might be holding yourself back again, because for some of you guys, I feel that you might be, you know, you feel like you cannot be with this person for some reason, or maybe you cannot work on this connection right now. For some of you guys, maybe there might be other people interrupting this connection, or it could be your own fears too, where you might feel that you might not be feeling confident enough or good enough for this other person, and you're kind of holding yourself back, restricting yourself from the situation, but you do want to be around this person. And I feel there is this a big attraction here with the Strength card, a lot of passionate energies, you know, coming through. Now for the root cause of the situation, we do have the Knight of Wands energy. So to me, Knight of Wands is very inconsistent energy, and maybe this connection did not work between you two, or currently is not working out, because it could be that one of you or both of you, take it how it resonates, might have been very inconsistent with their energy. This person might have been in and out of your life, or it could be your energy, Sagittarius, and it created a lot of imbalance here, because maybe one of you were looking for something more stable, and the other person was just not ready to give into the situation the same as the other person wanted, and it created this as I said, imbalance in energies, and in this connection where one of you perhaps was giving a lot or more to the situation than the other. Okay, Nine of Wands sometimes does represent a player type of energy. So again, it could be representing your person, or it could be representing you. So you know, if this is your person, definitely they were not ready to commit to the situation the way you probably were looking for, or vice versa. If it was your energy and if the other person wanted more stability, then perhaps at that time when you guys met, you just couldn't give to the situation. Okay, and now it's really I feel like it's really hurting both of you. Perhaps one of you has realized their own mistakes, and now maybe you are wanting to work on the connection, and this other person might not want to do it, or vice versa. Okay, so for the recent past, we did get the King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles is very abundant energy, so it might be representing your person here. Again, they could be an earth sign or have earth prominent in their chart. So maybe this person, as I said, was someone who were looking for more stability in their life, or perhaps was really focusing on their career or finances, because King of Pentacles, as I said, it's very abundant energy, very stable. Okay, and usually King of Pentacles is someone who's focusing on their career, on their material world in order to create the stability. So I feel like at some point, maybe you guys did have a point in your connection where there was the stability, but then something has shaken up this connection, and maybe you guys lost the stability at some point, and it created a lot of confusion, it created a lot of heartbreak. Okay, but the good thing here I'm seeing is that we do have the Ten of Pentacles coming through for you guys in the month of November. So Ten of Pentacles, again, for some of you, you know, it's a card of home life. It's very abundant energy. It's like ultimate fulfillment card. So I do see some sort of change happening when it comes to this connection here. So you might be actually improving the situation between you and this person in the month of November. Now, 10 of Pentacles is, you know, as I said, it might be related for some of you to a family situation. So I'm getting here two different scenarios. So for some of you guys, you might be already in a committed relationship with this person, but then there was some sort of a time where you lost the stability with one another, and it created a lot of you know, challenges and difficulties for you guys. And for some of you, if you're not in a committed relationship or in marriage of some sort with this individual, you have the opportunity to actually maybe reunite and come together and create something beautiful together if you really wanted to, if you both will be willing to put the same amount of work into the situation. Okay, now your current energy towards this person is the King of Swords here. Okay, so whether you're female or male, doesn't matter, it's not gender specific. King of Swords is someone who's usually you know, at times very detached and oftentimes emotionally unavailable. So maybe right now you're not emotionally again putting any effort or emotionally being available to this person, and it creates this challenge for both of you, because you might be distancing yourself, you might be detaching yourself from this other person, maybe because you were really hurt in the past, and now it's kind of like your defense mechanism where you're really not wanting to tap into your emotions. You'd rather be more logical than emotional, and you're kind of closing yourself up to this connection. So for some of you, you might be acting cold with this person. You might be, you know, very critical, judgmental for some of you, because maybe you've experienced some, you know, again, some sort of hurt when it comes to this connection. Okay, but King of Swords at the same time is someone who's very, you know, loyal, someone who's very straightforward and always speaks their truth. So you might be someone or you might, you know, act, when it comes to this person, you might be really, again, really cutting with your words. So I would say be careful when you're communicating what kind of or what type of words you're using, because sometimes, yes, you want to say or express your truth, but sometimes this truth could actually really hurt other people. So you gotta be really careful with what kind of words you might be using if you really want to mend the situation with this person that you're inquiring about. Okay, now when it comes to your person, they're sitting in this devil energy right now, which tells me that perhaps this person might have some sort of either addictions, perhaps there's a lot of fear. Devil could indicate a lot of things, so you would really need to take only what resonates for your situation. Okay, so again, when it comes to this person's energy towards you right now, maybe they have created a lot of fears within their own mind, where they're really afraid perhaps of losing you, or perhaps being vulnerable with you. So again, depending on the situation and what you might be dealing with right now, this person is not in the best energy right now. Okay, and this is something that they need to look at for themselves. So there's part of them that needs, you know, some healing, some shadow work to do, because they do need to release this devil energy. For some of you, this person might be very attracted to you, again, physically. Okay, because devil does talk about this lustful energies, and maybe there's even some sort of, you know, obsession going on where this person might be too obsessed about this connection in you right now, and that's why they're coming off in this devil energy. For others, it might be fears that might be actually distancing themselves from you. So depending again on your situation, because this is a general reading, it's hard to tell, but just know that this person right now needs some sort of maybe time for themselves in order to figure things out on their own, because you know, if they'll be coming forward to you in this devil energy, obviously you cannot have a healthy relationship where the other person might be struggling with some sort of, you know, either attachments or addictions or anything that might be making them, you know, sitting in this devil energy. Okay, so now we also have the Tower card and the position for your hopes and fears. So, you know, I'm getting that you are really afraid of perhaps, you know, losing this person, because if you look at this card, this girl, she's really trying to hold on to this broken tower, even though she understands that pretty much there's nothing she could save, but she's still kind of clinging to you know, this tower. So I'm really getting the sense where you might be really wanting to hold on to this connection. Perhaps you're afraid of letting this person go from your life, and it's, you know, also bringing a lot of fear within you, because you might be, you know, really attached to this person, especially if you really feel that this is your soulmate or twin flame. But at the same time, you're hoping that you guys could actually maybe have another chance or restore the situation. And in order to do that, you really need to you know, break this tower and start from scratch, where you're going to be building a new foundation that will be much more stable than it was before in this current connection here. Okay, now the final outcome for the months of November, we do have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so with this card, I'm getting a message here that for some of you guys, you might be actually, you know, having some sort of an impulse to perhaps come forward and to communicate with your person and see where the situation might go between you two. So for some of you, either this is your energy where you would be, you know, reaching out to your person, or this is your person's energy, might be, you know, a very impulsive decision to perhaps maybe to contact you or reach out to you and maybe have some sort of here conversation as to where you guys are going, what might be happening between you two, and all of that. So I do see a possibility for you to communicate. Again, I just really want to warn you, Sagittarius, when you're speaking your mind, when you're, you know, saying your truth, perhaps, you know, your opinion on certain things, really be careful what kind of words you might be using, because sometimes Knight of Swords might be harsh with their communication. Again, it is something you might say might hurt the other person. Okay, and same applies for them as well. So maybe this person might say something to you that might be a little bit, you know, critical, or might be a little bit hurtful. So you gotta really be careful when you guys are communicating, because sometimes we might not, you know, use appropriate or proper words to express our feelings. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, moving forward with your oracle cards, we do have the soulmate card. So if you had any doubt, there's a confirmation for you that you guys have some sort of a soul contract with this individual, whether it is a soulmate connection or twin flame connection. You decide for yourself, okay? But definitely there is more to this connection than meets the eye. Now we do have this card that says give your relationship a chance. So Spirit is really wanting you perhaps to reconsider your decision. For some of you who have made this choice to perhaps to walk away from the situation, from this person, you know, Spirit is saying perhaps you might want to reconsider your, you know, reconsider your decision here, because there is a chance for you to work things out between you and this other person. Okay, so we also have look at the bigger picture. Okay, again, Spirit is indicating that you do need to look at the bigger picture when it comes to this connection. You guys perhaps were going through these difficulties, these challenges, the pain that you really felt within this connection. It was all necessary for your growth and for your, you know, expansion here. So nothing is wasted here. Yes, sometimes we do need to go through challenging times in order to understand the bigger purpose of all of that. So again, Spirit is indicating that you do need to take a, you know, better look at what might be going on beneath the surface here. Okay, so you might really want to take this time and think about maybe why you had these challenges with this person. Okay, now this other card we have here and now. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to be present right now in your life. Don't get stuck in your past, especially when it comes to past experiences, either with this person or other people in your life, because it might be only keeping you more stuck. Or don't think about you know, future as to what might happen tomorrow if. Okay, so you gotta be really present and see what is happening for you right now, right here. Okay, and really stop stressing about future or, you know, regretting things from the past. So this card really talks about that. Now we do have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel is coming through. So for some of you right now, your solar plexus chakra might be important or might need your attention here. For some of you, you might have some sort of blockages, and our third chakra is usually our, you know, energetic energy force. This is our vital energy force chakra. So for some of you, if you might be feeling you know, a little bit drained or depleted in your energy, you do need to perhaps look into why this might be happening. And there's, you know, different meditations, different techniques where you could actually improve and unblock your chakras. So if this is something you might want to do, Spirit is actually, you know, letting you know that you should work on your third or solar plexus chakra, and Archangel Chamuel is actually helping you you know, unblock and heal anything that has to do with that chakra here. Okay, now we also got the travel card. So for some of you, maybe in the months of November, you might be actually physically traveling somewhere. Okay, or you might really want to do this, and Spirit is confirming that, you know, if this is something you want to do and able to do, then go ahead and do this. And for others, I feel this travel card might actually indicate here a message that you might be traveling towards this person. Perhaps if you guys live at some sort of a distance here from one another, you might be actually coming to see them again, maybe to clear the air between you two and really establish where you might be standing with this person. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Now let's move on to these little Universal Oracle cards. So the first card that we got was Purge, okay? It says cleanse, clear, and release. So definitely something from your energetic field needs to be cleansed and purged. For some of you, it's some unresolved or really suppressed feelings you might have had within you, and this is something that you do need to clear and cleanse and then release it, okay? Because it might be blocking you from moving forward. So Spirit is wanting you to actually take some time and, you know, see what needs to be cleared. We also have this feminine energy coming through, creation, nurturing, and receptivity. So for some of you guys, you might have been sitting in a more masculine energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. We all have both feminine and masculine energy. So if, let's say, if you were more in your masculine energy all the time, then Spirit is actually wanting you to embrace your feminine side, to be perhaps more nurturing, more receptive, and it actually is going to you know, help you nurture yourself, and at the same time you're going to become more receptive to the other people, and especially when it comes to this connection, okay? Because right now you are sitting in this King of Swords energy where you are, you know, blocked from your emotions. You are really detaching from your emotions, and when you are embracing your feminine energy, you're more, you know, in your emotions, in your feels, you're more receptive, you're more giving, okay? And you are attracting more things to you. So you really gotta balance your own energies here. Now we also have Retreat card. It says self-love, self-care, contemplation, and rest. So for some of you, this retreat is actually really needed right now. So you do, again, by embracing your feminine side, you are going to be, you know, taking care of yourself. You're really going to be having this self-love, okay? And perhaps, you know, you really need this right now. This is something that actually might be very helpful. For some of you, again, I really feel that this travel, for some of you, you might consider taking a vacation or going somewhere for a retreat where you really might feel rejuvenated and, you know, really get yourself rested, because your energy might be at a very low point right now, and you do need to restore your energy at this time. And again, this third chakra has to do with this vital energy force. So you might be really down right now, and you might feel like you're really drained energetically here. So really take this time to restore your energy and perhaps treat yourself with something that might help you to rest and rejuvenate, okay? And we also have healing. It says shadow work, inner child work. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this healing is already might be happening, but especially in the months of November, you might be actually facing your shadow self. You might be facing and doing your inner child work here. And if you know you do have some sort of blockages, or you do have issues, traumas within you that might be sitting there for a very long time, then I feel like you finally might be facing these things in order to heal yourself, which is a great thing, and it's actually going to really help you, you know, balance yourself and find your way to move forward, and also to help you resolve any blockages, obstacles when it comes to this other person and this connection. So I do see like positive shift happening for you in the months of November, especially when it comes to your own energy here, Sagittarius. So really embrace and take time to rest, rejuvenate, and do the healing work. And I feel like you know, with this Knight of Swords energy, you might be getting a chance to really communicate and, you know, perhaps improve the situation with your person. So for some of you, I forgot to mention that today I am going to have an extended reading for you guys. So if you'll be interested, I'm going to look more deeply into this Knight of Swords energy, okay, between you and your person, and it's going to be all in the extended reading. So if you find this reading helpful, you can go ahead and find that video for you as well. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.